Obsession is a powerful, scary force that can lead previously sane people to do insane things, to commit unspeakable acts. The act I want to talk about today from an obsessed individual is not unspeakable. In fact, I really want to speak about it, though it is heinous. It is extremely weird, and I can't help but discuss this with all of you. Like I mentioned, obsession is a horrible thing. When it comes to an obsession, it's a lot like playing a game of suck a fart out of Charlie's butt. There are no winners. And that couldn't be more true than with this story here. So there is a hardcore band named Llorona, and yesterday they posted an announcement letting the fans know that an integral member of the band was kicked out because they hatched a nefarious scheme to steal one of the other members' fiancés. And the way that they did this was by secretly lacing their pre-workout with estrogen with the goal of making that bandmate seem less manly in comparison to him. Thus, the fiancé would be more attracted to him, the more masculine guy, and leave her fiancé for him. It's a mind-boggling plan. And at first I thought it was fake. So I actually learned about it on stream last night, and then I waited till today to see if there was a reveal that it was all just a joke, a ruse, and it got debunked today. But that hasn't been the case. In fact, there's been more evidence here from Llorona's Instagram story, apparently. I saw these screenshots floating around. There's also been a lot of articles that have been written about this that I believe are saying it's all real, at least based on what they've been able to gather. So these screenshots... I'm sorry, guys, the Rigid project is over due to me saying some uncomfortable and disrespectful things to Six and Caroline, such as giving Six estrogen and being obsessed with Caroline and hating Six while I was drunk. I've been kicked out of Llorona as well and will no longer be in the scene. This appears to be some kind of group chat where he admitted all of this in, and I don't know who Zach is there, but he seems like a menace. I can't tell if this is sarcastic or not, but he says, "Damn son, blank scene sucks. Nashville welcomes you with open arms." So I don't know if he just views this as not a big deal. He's like, oh, what a bunch of hooey. They suck over there anyway. Coming over to Nashville, we don't care about you lacing pre-workout with estrogen. You can drug us all the time. Who gives a fuck? Bring that talent to Nashville ASAP, mister. Get on over here. So I'm guessing maybe he's going to relocate to Nashville and probably go from lacing shit with estrogen to lacing it with fentanyl. But there's another bit of information there at the bottom right. I was really drunk and told Six and his fiancé that I was obsessed with her and had a deep hatred for Six and gave Six estrogen to get an edge up on him. So it seems like this is a real situation that happened, and it'd be an odd thing to joke about considering Llorona is no longer a band at the moment because this was their vocalist. Now they need to find somebody else. Now I'll go ahead and play the stream clips where I go over their official statement and learn about it in real time because, man, this is a fucking crazy situation, for sure. Did you hear about that guy who got kicked from his band because he was lacing someone's pre-workout with estrogen so he could steal his girl by looking more manly? That's Galaxy Brain. How can I find that? Who is it? What a supervillain scheme. There's no way I'm gonna find that by typing in. Who was it? Lorna Shore? No, wait, no. It was one of the Lorna Shore band members? Nuh-uh. I don't believe that. Yeah, no, nothing came up for that. So who was it? Is that recent? I don't know, this man just dropped like a fucking fire little wisdom nugget there and then left. Who was it? Tell me the name of the guy, I want to see it. That sounds amazing. This guy's an estrogenius. True, man, this guy's got the fucking, the hookup here. The plug for great stories. It's all over the r/hardcore subreddit. Okay. Well, it should be super easy to just tell me who it is then. Why am I going on a scavenger hunt? Just fucking tell me. But fine. I'll go on the hardcore subreddit. The #1 post on r/hardcore is trying to teach my son how to brush his teeth. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is absolutely not it. I'm on a wild goose chase. Alright, now I'm super curious. Why is this here in the hardcore subreddit? Why is it? Why is this here? You gotta make sure you brush all your teeth in your mouth from front to the back and side to the fucking side. Open this shit up, let's go. I got it, okay. They're called Llorona. Oh, okay. I thought he put Lorna. So the band is called Llorona. The war on gingivitis is hardcore. So true, brother. So true. Just search Yarona HC Instagram on Google. We have decided to part ways with our vocalist Diego due to admission of very disturbing and concerning behavior towards one of our band members and their partner. He has admitted to being obsessed with said partner and has been attempting to sabotage their relationship by cutting pre-workout he frequently gives from his job with high amounts of estrogen in them. He has been attempting to force a transition onto him for the last 5 months in hopes that it would give him the opportunity to swoop in once he looked stronger and more manly in comparison. This stupid caveman mindset makes zero sense. This tampering has caused confusion and thousands of dollars in medical bills the past month trying to figure out what's wrong. We would not know any of this unless Diego had gotten way too intoxicated and outed himself and stated an admission to all of this via text. There's many more disgusting details that have been left out for the sake of privacy and general censorship. What a fucking plan. Wow. Lacing his pre-workout with estrogen. Well, he's no longer in the band, so Llorona fans, I got bad news for you. I've got to say, that is creative. Another thing that could have been an option if he wanted to put the work in would be just going to the gym and working out harder to look more manly than the other guy, if that was the goal. Actual Disney supervillain, yeah, pretty much. Another option is just to find a single woman. No, you're off your gourd, brother. Find a different girl? No, that doesn't make sense. That just does not make sense. It's fucked up messing with someone's hormones. It can be deadly too. Yeah, I'm curious how much estrogen he was pumping in that pre-workout. Was there any effect? I don't know. They didn't say. So I don't know how effective the estrogen lacing was. They did not say. I'm assuming it wasn't like super noticeable changes or anything. I don't think it was like a crazy like shift or anything, since they didn't know until he admitted it, right? High estrogen can cause you to grow boobies pretty quick. I'm gonna look it up. How long does it take to get some honkers cooking? How long did that go on for? What did they say? 5 months? 6 months? Would that be enough time for him to get a rack from it? How long does estrogen take to develop breasts? The Clinical Practice Guideline of Endocrine Society indicates that breast development starts 3 to 6 months after start of cross-sex hormone therapy. So he very realistically could have started getting some boobies in development there. Wow. He was probably like really confused, like, damn, I've been hitting chest so hard I'm getting tits. Fuck. These weighted dips are really doing a number on me. That's fast, though. I wouldn't have expected it to be that quick. And I guess it also depends on how much estrogen he was putting in there, too, because it seems like there's different ranges. So that man might be in a push-up bra right now and had no clue why. Thinking maybe he was eating too much edamame or something from the soy. I have no idea. A diabolical plan, though. Very creative. Oh yeah, I did know that actually. I forgot about that. Although the male body needs estrogen to function properly, high estrogen levels can cause health problems such as gynecomastia, erectile dysfunction, or infertility. The gynecomastia is a really interesting one. I talked about that not too long ago. You can actually lactate, which is wild. Man, imagine he goes to the gym, he's just fucking pumping and starts squirting. Like, he's like, oh my god. What are they putting in these protein shakes? Why did this happen? Because he wanted to steal his girl. So his plan was to get them all hopped up on estrogen and take his girl.